We don't brag. If you talking money, I just cop 2 Gucci bags. One and then I get it, all these haters getting mad. I'ma buy my mama crick, can't forget about my dad, yeah. And I'ma get this money, I'ma make it out. These niggas acting goofy, and they acting funny too. They gonna pout, they gonna diss, they gonna do all that.
Hey, the head down a little bit. Hey, yo.
I'm just saying, bro, man, back again, episode 74. I'm Earl.
I'm Staff. Y'all know the spill. Go to that YouTube page, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so y'all the first to all our videos. We on anything you can find a podcast. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public. Anywhere you can find a podcast, you can find us. So go stream us up. Make sure y'all go to that Twitter page, IJSB Podcast. And then go to that Instagram page, I'm Just Saying Bro Podcast. And just follow us up, man. Show us some love. But
yes, sir.
a lot of stuff been going down, especially in the NFL. So I mean, I guess we could just start off with that. And I guess we could kick it off with the winners of free agency so far, which I believe is the Patriots, because they've been going stupid. But yeah, I just wanted to see what I thought about it. And then you could tell me what you think about all the moves that they made so far. Now, number one, obviously, the most important signing was getting Cam back, because I'm like, damn, like, who going to be the quarterback? That's the whole thing I'm worried about. Like, who's going to be the quarterback? Who's going to be the quarterback? Like, do y'all believe in this guy that y'all was hyping up last year, Stidham? Or, you know what I'm saying? Because they was hyping him up. They was saying he was going to be the new thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were saying he was the next great thing. Like, he was supposed to be Jimmy G and how Jacoby was out there. He was supposed to be the next little protege. He came out there and he showed us otherwise. So, I mean, I just believe, like I said, the Cam Newton thing we talked about in the last episode was perfect. It was the perfect signing. And I called it last episode. I said, I think Bill gonna get this man some weapons. Rel said it on the page. He was like, he saw Tom Brady win that Super Bowl, and he took that personal. He took that real personal. That man said, I ain't spent money in 20 years, but since he want to go out there and win a Super Bowl without me, now I'm gonna be petty. I felt like that was the pettiest move Bill Belichick could have made. This man, my whole life, I never saw this man spend money like this in free agency.
He went and bought 2 tight ends.
Bro, and he did it out of spite. I feel like he did it out of spite. I don't know how you feel about this, but I'm telling you, bro, 20 years, you stuck in your ways. I don't care what nobody says. You're stuck in your ways at that point. Now, all of a sudden, you go, he did it despite Tom Brady. I don't care what nobody say. He like, all right, you want your little Super Bowl. All right, that's cool. But now watch this. Now I'm about to do what I always didn't do with you, which is get you multiple weapons in one, like, you know what I'm saying? They get them a weapon or two here and there. Somebody go through something troublesome or get kicked off a team or get cut or something like that, and then they'll go pick them up. That's the only time somebody like that. They ain't trading for nobody. They ain't picking nobody up, giving them no bag. So that, I think it's hilarious, bro, that Bill Belichick did this. And he, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's spiteful as hell to Tom Brady. He said he took it personal. But I like the Cam deal. Got 1 year for $5 million. It could get up to 13.6 mil or whatever. That's cool. They signed the cornerback Justin Bethel to a $6 million deal. That's cool. What else did they do? So
you think this? So you think this makes them a playoff team? Possible?
Hell yeah. They got Jonnu Smith. They got Hunter Henry. So then we know we'll be taking it back to 2 tight end sets, Rob and Aaron. You feel what I'm saying? Let's take it back to Cam to Carolina. He was his most successful when Greg Olsen was healthy. Every time Greg Olsen got hurt, anything would happen to Greg Olsen, his production went down. His stats went down slightly. And I wouldn't say like it was a big difference, but when he wasn't in that game, when Greg Olsen wasn't in that game, you can tell the difference. That's a quarterback security blanket. He has 2 now. He has 2 security blankets.
That could get you whenever.
They're tough. Like, that's not even counting Kendrick Bourne and Nelson Aguilar, because I can't get hype over Nelson Aguilar, but he had a good year, bro. Had about 8 touchdowns, almost had 1,000 yards. Kendrick Bourne, I like him. He just injuries and all of that, and wide receiver carousel in San Fran is like a little weird. So he never really got the tick that he needed, I feel like. But I like him. I like that. I like all the moves they made. N'Keal Harry, I don't know what he's going to do. We don't know what those other dudes, those wide receivers on that team going to do. But for them to go grab Nelson Aguilar and Kendrick Bourne, I love it, bro. Like it was perfect. And the only reason I feel like their defense last year was trash, the opt-outs. You seen how many people they done signed in free agency on the defensive side. Matthew Judon, they got Dietrich Wise, Jalen Mills. I don't like that signing, but he versatile, so I get it. But whatever. They signed Devon God. I'm not even going to butcher his last name. I'm just going to say Devon. They signed him to a 2-year, $16 million deal. Like, they did everything that they needed. They literally went out and got everything that they needed. And they're getting all of those guys that opted out back. So I feel like they won free agency, bro.
I mean, for real, on paper they did. But, like, I want to know if you think – I mean, you said you did. So, I mean, I got to respect it. You said you do think that makes them a Super Bowl contender, playoff contender type team. I mean, I guess that's banking on Bill, but I'm gonna see how it goes. I definitely like the moves they made. I think it makes them a better team. Judon is a good player. I definitely like Kendrick Bourne, and the 2 tight ends with Cam Newton is crazy. Like you said, bro, that's different. He could come out with the 2 tight end set all the time if he want to. Just crazy.
Every play. Literally.
Then remember what you were saying a couple episodes? You were saying how he drafted the 2 tight ends in the 3rd round, and then
they had 5 catches combined the whole year.
Right. Who we thought they was going to be, and now look at who they got. So, I mean, that's different. I mean, we're going to see what happens. I think that's why he went and got Cam for real. That's how they play. Like, a lot of them Super Bowls, they was, like, running the ball, playing defense, Tom throwing a couple times. Like, I mean, it's still Tom Brady, but you know how they was playing. They was playing different, some of them Super Bowls, bro. Most of them Super Bowls, honestly. So, I mean, I think it's right up their alley. If Cam could get right, and that got to do with Cam and the offensive coordinator, they got to get it together.
That's real. I just feel like they was on a roll last year, but like the COVID just messed everything up. To be real with you, I really believe that's what stopped everything. They was on a roll, bro. Everybody forgetting. I think they had won 3 games in a row. Cam was looking unstoppable. Like it was looking crazy. Like it just, right. And then in the middle of him snapping, he got COVID. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like that. It fucked everything up.
Yeah, that was a bad jump. I mean, Aguilar, it depends on which Aguilar they get. Because if they get Aguilar that was hooping with the Raiders, that's going to be crazy.
Yeah. Especially with, like I said, with those tight ends, bro. Because it's going to make it easy for Nelson Aguilar. It's going to make it easy for Kendrick Bourne. Like, those guys, like, they're not going to have a hard time getting open because you got to make sure you got somebody on them tight ends. And you got to have corners on it because it's like, at the end of the day, you can't have linebackers guarding those dudes all game.
Right.
That's a mismatch. Now, if you got a Levante David and a what's the name, then you can do that. But if you don't have what the Buccaneers have, if you don't have 2 great linebackers and stuff like, it's gonna get spooky for you. So I mean, like I said, I think they won free agency, bro. Like and it's still not even over, but I definitely so far the Patriots take the cake, bro. I like them, and I like what Washington did. I feel like they made the moves to take them to the number 1 spot in the division again. Maybe they'll be the first team to win back-to-back years in the division for a long time. I don't think it's ever been done since. Well, it's probably been done, but I don't think it's been done in a while, like a long time. They signed a lot of good people, man, and they already had top-tier defense. That ain't going nowhere. Defense is young. They added to their young defense. They re-signed their tackle. I mean, they guard Brandon Scherf, whatever the hell his name is.
Right.
Re-signed. They go out, get Ryan Fitzpatrick, shore up their quarterback spot just in case, even though he's not going to make that much of a difference. But I feel like they don't know what Heineke is going to give him, or Heineke, whatever the hell his name is. They don't know what he's going to give him. So it's like, all right, let's go sign somebody like Fitzpatrick, which was a great signing. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Then they went and signed William Jackson III, a cornerback. And I love it because last year they had the second or third ranked defense or something like that. But their weakness was Ronald Darby. Even though he played good, Like their weakness was their cornerbacks, bro. Like Ronald Darby, he always get beat on double moves, just like he been getting beat when he was with the Eagles and stuff. But he get more help, so it didn't look that bad in Washington. But they got Lamar Miller, and then they signed Curtis Samuel, bro. Like, I feel like they my next winners, bro. Like, I like what Washington did, bro. I like what Washington did.
I mean, I think Washington had a good John too, bro. I think they had a pretty good John. William Jackson, like you said, and Curtis Samuel, I like that a lot. I'm not sure about Ryan Fitzpatrick. You know, he get hot and cold. I mean, if you get him at the right time, yeah.
He's the best backup you gonna have.
Yeah.
I mean, really, besides Nick Foles.
Yeah. That's true. I give you that. But yeah, I think they had a good John. I think Houston had a good John. I think Arizona had a pretty good John. I guess a couple teams I think had a pretty solid free agency. Didn't you say something about the Jags too?
The Jags just had eventful free agency. I wouldn't say they won. I give them like a C- because it's like I feel like they just signed a bunch of dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got Marvin Jones. They went and got Malcolm Brown from LA. I mean, they didn't do anything. They got Jahai Ward from Baltimore. I like that. That's it, bro. That's all I like for them. I mean, they signed Philip Dorsett. What does that do? They signed Carlos Hyde. That's going to cut into the young boy, James Robinson tick. I mean, but he's reuniting with his college coach, so I get why they got Carlos Hyde. But I mean, they signed Shaquille Griffin too, the cornerback from Seattle and stuff. So I mean, at the end of the day, they did a lot, but it wasn't like they didn't make any big moves like this next team that I'm about to talk about.
Hold on, Shaquille Griffin is a big move though.
He kind of had a bad year. What was Seattle's?
Cool. That's cool if he had one bad year. He got up out of there.
I didn't say he was bad. I didn't say he was trash. I didn't say none of that. I just say he had a bad year. But what was Seattle's weakness? The secondary.
Yeah.
So he ain't that good.
That don't mean that. Okay.
He ain't that good.
Okay.
I've watched cornerbacks that didn't have nobody on the other side and stuff like that. And they still struggle. Hey, what's on our own team? Well, on my own team, Darius Slay. I watched him. He only got cooked by Devontae Adams and DK. I watched this man strap number one receivers with no help on the other side. Like, nobody's over there. Like, we got everybody. Jalen Mills was going over there. We got the other young boy that we got that I thought was going to be tough, Devontae Maddox. But we had everybody over there. Nope. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get shut down by yourself. You just got to be good enough.
I hear you, bro, but I like young boy. I like Shaquille Griffin.
I like him too, bro. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that man. He got that 3-year, $40 million. As he deserved it because he is tough. But what I'm saying to you is he just had a bad year last year. I'm gonna just say that he just had a bad year. He was in a bad secondary, and let's just, as a unit, they were horrible. No more Legion of Boom. They was Legion of Doom. Like, I don't mean that in a good way. So I mean,
Legion of Doom.
Yeah, they was trash, bro. Like, I couldn't take it. But another winner though.
Who your winners, man?
Which is surprising. The Texans, bro.
That was a good
It's
job.
funny. I was making fun of them because I'm like, they trying to sign people and do all this extra stuff. But they actually made some good signings. Like, they're actually making good signings. They're getting needs that they need. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like everything that they're doing. Like, okay, you go ahead and re-sign Hargraves. You went and got your running back, your backup running. I mean, who else they signed? Christian Kirksey, I like him. Grugier Hill, I like him.
Yep.
You said what?
I said they had Justin Britt. They got Grugier Hill, like you said. A couple.
Yeah. And I like to do Andre Roberts too. He's a burn. Play
Andre
for Buffalo.
Roberts.
Play for Buffalo and he ain't really get no tick. I think that's what the dude. I think that's the Andre Roberts.
Yeah, that
He
is
played
who it is. Farrell Brown, Mark
burner, bro.
Cannon. Okay, Mark Ingram, Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah, bro. They cutting the people that they need to cut, like the Duke Johnsons of the world. But like I like what they doing, man. And they won that trade with Miami. Getting Shaq Lawson for the boy McKinney. First of all, his knee was fucked up last season. I don't know if you know who he is. He tough though. He's a tough linebacker, but his name Bernardrick McKinley or whatever. He got the craziest name. That's how I remember him because his name like Bernardrick. But anyway, they won that trade. Yeah, that's the craziest name ever. But they won that trade with Miami though, bro. Like they always getting hoodwinked in trades. I will give them their credit when it's due. They won that trade with Miami because I like Shaq Lawson. I like Shaq Lawson for that linebacker because he was on the tail end of his career anyway. It was time for him to go out anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know him or whatever, but it was time for him to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I love that for them. They definitely did some good things. They signed Terence Brooks. He used to play for the he a cornerback. He used to play for the Eagles or whatever. He's good because he's versatile. Like he can go to X, Y. He can slot whatever. Like he can play safety. He plays safety for us a little bit. Like he's a versatile defender. So I like what they did. And of course, my last, but not least, was Cardinals. I mean, bro, the Cardinals did everything they had to do in order for them to be a contender. Like they went out and got them an edge defender,
lineman, edge defender, wide receiver, corner.
They re-signed Marcus Golden. They went and got AJ Green. They traded for a Pro Bowl center. Like, you know what I'm saying? They signed a Pro Bowl kicker. Like every move that they made was perfect. And you can tell what they're doing. They're building around Kyler, and they're going to make sure that Kyler has everything he needs. He has no excuse now. Couple more linemen, and this man has no excuse. Bro, your line is crazy. And they ain't crazy right now because they only traded for Rodney Hudson. And he's a Pro Bowl lineman, but it's not going to make that one man on a 5-man line. It's not going to be that much, you know what I'm saying, of a difference because their line was horrible last year. But if they solidify that line, which I think they're going to do more in the draft and stuff, Kyler, you're going to have to give me a ball, buddy. If the defense shows up, though. If the defense show up. Because they lost Patrick Peterson and they lost Hassan Reddick. They definitely lost both of them. So if the defense shows up like I think they're going to do, that they did everything they could do, bro. Like, it's literally, they had a perfect free agency.
All right, so I got a couple questions after the free agency. I mean, I know it's still going on, and after the draft, who you think is going to go to the Super Bowl? Our way too early Super Bowl predictions.
My way too early predictions will be, I want to say Arizona so bad, bro. But I feel like it's going to be hard for them to get that together in 1 year.
You mind? I'm about to put the bet in, too.
I'm going to say Arizona. This is hard. It's too early, bro. All right, Arizona.
Can you bet on the matchup right now?
Arizona and Chiefs.
Arizona.
I guess that's
crazy.
Because I, of course, the logic me, the logical person in me wants to say Tampa Bay Chiefs rematch. But for some reason, I just don't think Tampa Bay gonna get back. I feel like they got it last year. Okay, that was cute. That was real cute. But I just don't think this year is gonna play out like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I also feel like they got a little bit lucky too with who they faced in the playoffs and all that shit. Like, I think it was a little bit of luck to that, like, too. As it is with a lot of championships and stuff like that. It's always a little bit of luck involved with that, winning a championship. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna take Tampa Bay in New England and just say fuck it.
Woo! Spicy. I like that. Now, bro, you might be onto something with that because that would be the best storyline. We know how the shit works. It's always the best storyline. That would be nasty. Bill versus Tom.
Cam in the Super Bowl.
Bill versus Tom in the Super Bowl.
Again.
That would be interesting. That would be very intriguing.
Yeah,
that would be crazy, bro. That would be insane.
If anybody gonna knock Pat Mahomes off in the AFC, it would be somebody like Bill Belichick in the playoffs.
They did go solidify that line though.
Yeah, they did.
They got that
they got Kyle Long, didn't they? From whoever, didn't he unretire and shine with the Chiefs?
Yeah, but nah, I'm talking about.
They got somebody else too. I know who you talking about. I can't remember his name.
Joe Tooney, whatever the hell his name is.
Mm-hmm.
The guard from the Patriots. Yeah, they got him. So when we were talking about, was it last episode or the episode before? It don't matter. Whenever we was talking about them letting go of those two linemen, Kyle Long and Joe Tooney, whatever the hell his name is, that's perfect replacements. Now Kyle Long been out, but for a year. Not for a year, I think maybe 2, but he's a Pro Bowl offensive lineman.
Right.
Wasn't a bad situation. I think he retired because he just didn't want to be with Chicago anymore, but that's just conversation for another day. But Kyle Long and Joe Tooney, whatever the hell his name is, I love that for them, bro. I love that for them, bro. So, I mean, they did have something up their sleeve, but surprisingly, bro, they cut Damian Williams. I didn't even expect that. So I'm thinking maybe they're going to re-sign Le'Veon or something. What you think?
That's different. If they re-sign Le'Veon and still have him and Clyde Edwards-Helaire?
Yeah, let him groom the young boy. Let him teach him, you mean?
I think that's nice because I think Le'Veon already accepted that he's not going to be an every down back all the time no more. Like, if he want to win a championship right now.
Yeah, bro.
But I think he could still have a couple extra years too. You never know. He might come up out of there and maybe a year or two if they re-sign him and then go somewhere else. And, still has some juice left because he was one of them running backs that, pick his spots for real, get out of bounds, shifty. You might try to hit him and he might stand you up. Y'all might not even get him on the ground. So he's one of them type backs. So you never know. Might go with the Chiefs a couple years, get a couple chips, maybe try, and then go somewhere else, get a payday. Who knows? We're gonna see what it is though. Because if he could get healthy, bro, he can get right. We already know who Le'Veon is.
That's my guy, man. A couple years back, man.
He had a couple years off. Like he getting like years that he really like kind of getting the rest of his body. Like,
yeah, because I was about to say they was tearing him to the ground and over and
until they got Connor.
Pittsburgh.
They started trying to split him time, and then Le'Veon got hurt. All types of crazy shit. I don't know. Yeah. That's different. His situation was different. It'd be like that with a lot of these players, though. I don't know how we got to that. That was my fault.
Wow, Ronald Clark with the Broncos for 3 years, $30 million. He's still getting that check, and I will never understand it. Why is he getting $10 million a year? He got $20 million guaranteed. Like,
I don't know, Darby out here stealing money.
Yeah, he was on a great defense last year, so I get it, but come on.
Jameis Winston got re-signed.
Oh, the Cleveland Browns, bro. They cut Adrian Claiborne and went and got Tech McKinley, bro. That was a crazy pickup. And then they got Johnson III, the safety from the LA, bro, who I wanted the Eagles to go get. Bro, Cleveland Brown, bro. First of all, their safeties is gonna be out of line. That's number one. Like their defense is going to be out of line next year. Like, bro, it's going to be a very interesting year next year, and it's gonna be exciting, bro. And I feel like a little part of me feel like we say this every year, but like lately, it's been a lot of like players on the move and all that stuff. It's been a lot of change and stuff. So it's like it's exciting to see, bro. Like it really is, bro. Because you get used to these certain names, you get used to these old dudes and all that. And now we about to see a whole new era. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I love about it. But that was the most surprising thing.
This is going to be crazy. Oh, hold on, though. The Giants got Devontae Booker and John Ross, bro. Leonard Williams as well, franchise
Williams
tag. I think John Ross could be a good pickup if he could stay healthy, bro. He could
got a
stretch.
guy who got no tick who just run fast, and a guy who's the third string running back. He had a good year last year in Oakland, though. Devontae Booker was all right, though. He was all right.
Devontae Booker is all right, bro. He's gonna be a solid backup.
But he was supposed to be all right in Denver. Then he was supposed to be all right in Oakland. And now he's going to be all right with the Giants. You know what's funny? He might be, just because I'm an Eagles fan. He might snap on us just because I'm an Eagles fan. But come on, bro. He was supposed to be tough. Like, he was third string. He was behind Royce Freeman and Philip Lindsay. Think about that. He ain't that good. He ain't that good.
That was politics, man. Come on, man.
My ass. Either you good or you ain't. This the NFL, bro. Come on. There's might be some politics in the NBA, but come on. NFL, bro. You will put up or shut up, bro. You either good enough to make the roster or you not. Or you either good enough to be the first string or you third string, bro. We got you on the roster just in case injuries happen.
Bro, I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, that's just what it is.
Aaron Jones got that bag, $40 million, you mean, from Green Bay.
Surprisingly, but they why did they go out? Oh, because they lost Jamal Williams. That's what happened. They lost Jamal Williams because they got AJ Dillon. And I was like, well, why the hell would they do that? Why not just keep AJ Dillon and pay or I didn't know to say pay, but just keep Jamal Williams. But I didn't know he was a free agent too. So they was dealing with their first string and second string leaving at the same time. I would have did the same thing they did. Fuck it. Let's just pay him. And we know we got the young boy, so fuck it.
You got Aaron Jones, AJ Dillon. I mean, my thing is, I don't know. I ain't even gonna say it. I want Rodgers to stay on the Packers, but I think it's always a chance he could get out there in a year or two, maybe if he want to.
You know where I would love to see Aaron Rodgers?
Who? Where?
I would love to see Aaron Rodgers like in Chicago. Or I'm trying to think who is the other team I was thinking about. Fuck Chicago. This is gonna fuck you up. Atlanta. I was just thinking about that shit. Like, if Atlanta go and grab a running back, and they already got they got the wide receivers. You already know. Can you imagine Aaron Rodgers with Julio? Now, no disrespect to Matt Ryan, no disrespect to Matty Ice, because he be doing a damn thing, bro.
Ridley.
Huh?
And Calvin Ridley.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Julio and Calvin Ridley, bro, and they got other dudes that's tough. They got other wide receivers, bro, and then they got Hayden Hurst. Bro, I would love to see him out there. They have a better line. Well, no, they don't. They don't have a better line than Green Bay. I can't say that. When Green Bay's line is healthy, they have a great line. But anyway, I love to see him on ATL, though. I love to see him out there, bro.
That's a fact. Atlanta, I don't know. It'd be crazy, but I mean, I can't picture it, is what I'm saying. Like, it'd definitely be crazy.
Aaron Rodgers in that Super Bowl. You don't think they would have won that game if Aaron Rodgers was the quarterback and Matty Ice wasn't? I think they would have. Even with the coaches, even with all that, even with them making the play calls, everything. I know it's not the quarterback making the calls and all that shit. I believe they would have won that game. It's no way Aaron Rodgers would have been up 28-3 and would have let them come back. He wouldn't have let it happen. He would have audible. He would have, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would have did it. Like, Matty Ice just ain't have the balls, I feel like, to do that. To say, coach, no, we have to audible, bro.
Right.
Why are we passing right now, bro? Why are we passing? Yes, it worked in the first half. But now we need to run this damn clock out. You know what I'm saying? I think Aaron Rodgers, you switch one piece in that whole equation. Aaron Rodgers for Matty Ice, and I think they win that Super Bowl.
Probably, because wasn't Devontae Freeman and one of them hooping? Somebody was hooping for them in that Super Bowl.
Yes, bro. And fucking Julio was snapping too. Like, everybody was snapping. Like, it was perfect. They had the perfect, like, recipe. And then they got up and decided when you're up in a game, you're supposed to waste time. Right. So, I mean, like I said, not to go off in a tangent, but I would have loved to see Aaron Rodgers with Atlanta.
That's a fact. I mean, that'd have been a good job.
I got nothing NFL, bro.
I think Yeah. Let me see. I think I'm done though with NFL. I ain't really.
Yeah, I'm about to say I ain't got
Talk
enough.
about the free
I
agency.
want to point out that I heard something about the Eagles trying to get Deshaun Watson. I don't know how true it is, but I heard we was trying to get a package together to get him.
That'd be a good jump. I'd be pissed.
He told me, good John. That'd be a great John. What?
Yeah, I'd be
That nigga,
pissed.
as soon as he throw the jersey on, he's the greatest quarterback in Eagles history. as soon as I find out what number he is, I'm gonna be like, that number right there. That's the greatest quarterback we ever had. Point blank. Period. And no disrespect, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the Randall Cunninghams and the Donovan McNabbs and all those guys. No disrespect, but he's easily takes the cake as the best quarterback we ever had. Bro, if we get the I'm not going to hype myself up. We not getting no damn Deshaun Watson. I just heard a report. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know all this free agency, all these reports coming out. But I did want to, if we get Deshaun Watson, the division is choked. Just know that getting that contract don't mean nothing. Washington signing all these people don't mean nothing.
I wouldn't be surprised if anybody get Deshaun Watson at this point. Because it's like anybody that need a quarterback, if you got a young quarterback on your team, you could probably just coerce him into it for real. They gotta trade him,
bro.
Like he'll probably have to report at some point, but like he not. I don't know.
Not report. He's gonna hold out, bro.
Yeah,
it's chalk for Houston. They trying to hold on so bad. They trying to get the relationship back together. Trying to bring him some flowers, some candy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to come home. Got the radio on top of their head, standing outside the window, playing it on blast. They trying everything, but. It's not working, bro. He getting up out of there, bro. He's getting up out of there. Either way, they gonna cut him.
If y'all get him for Hurts,
what?
If y'all could get him for Hurts and some change, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm hearing Hurts 3 first-round picks, like a 3rd-round pick, and 2 starters from our squad. I don't know who the starters are. They not named. Said 2 starters, which I think is gonna be Zach Ertz and somebody else. I don't know who the second person is, but we already seeking for a trade for Zach Ertz. So I'm thinking maybe we go throw him in there. If I'm Houston, I think about that. I think about it. 3 firsts, Zach Ertz, Jalen Hurts, and another starter off the squad, and a 3rd. I might think about that. Like, I might think about it a lot. Not even might. I will think about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They call me. I think Jalen Hurts and Zach Ertz in a package deal. 3 firsts. And we're not to say that the Eagles is going to be the greatest team because we don't got the greatest setup. We look like we're ready for a rebuild. So they might actually get those 3 firsts might actually be great picks. So I don't know, bro. Like me personally,
I think you get Deshaun Watson, you gonna cook.
Huh?
I said, yeah, but I think if you get Deshaun Watson, you gonna cook.
Bro, we gonna go stupid, bro. If we get Deshaun Watson, we're gonna go stupid, bro. But I'm not even gonna hype myself up. Like, we get Deshaun Watson, we are a Super Bowl contender again. That's what I will say that. I don't care what nobody say. Depending on what we give up, nah, fuck that. I don't even care what we give up unless we giving up 5 starters or something, which we're not gonna do, bro. If just add him to the little team that we got. Take Carson Wentz out this year.
Right.
Just take Carson Wentz out and throw Deshaun in there this year. Bro, we're a Super Bowl contender. We didn't lose anybody this year besides Malik Jackson, Alshon Jeffrey, and Deshaun Jackson, and Trayvon Hester. Those are the 4 people that we lost from the squad. And the same squad. We got the same squad. And I'm telling you, with the same squad from last year, with Deshaun Watson, we are a playoff team, Super Bowl contender. Easily. But we can get off NFL. I just wanted to bring that joint up real quick. You know, we got to get into some NBA.
I hope y'all get him. Y'all got to win the Super Bowl now, if y'all get him.
Oh, y'all got to win the Super Bowl. We talking about something. We got to win the Super Bowl. We fine. We are cool.
You said y'all contenders if y'all get Deshaun Watson. So I need to win that.
We don't need to win no Super Bowl, nothing. Like, we need to get to the playoffs and be a contender again, but we don't need to win shit. Y'all need to win the Super Bowl. Your squad ain't doing nothing. Like, you worried about them damn cowgirls talking about something. We need to win the Super Bowl. Y'all need to. Y'all paid that man $40 million a year. He better lead y'all to the promised land.
I guess, man, we gonna see.
Yeah, we is. But like I said, bro, we can get to the NBA because we're gonna be talking about NFL all
Dak
night.
gonna have to cook somebody. He talking crazy. Dak gonna have to cook somebody.
All right, I hear you.
Gonna have to cook somebody. What if Kyle Pitts drops to the Cowboys? How do
Y'all not get him, bro? Why would y'all take him?
Why not?
Y'all got too many weapons, bro. If y'all take him, bro, that's gonna mess y'all up. Y'all really gonna be messed up. Yeah.
No, if we take him, somebody gotta go.
Like who? Who you gonna get rid of? Amari?
What I think is gonna
of Amari.
What I think is gonna happen if he falls to us is we're gonna get rid of Gallup.
I was about to say that. I forgot about Gallup. Trade him to us.
No, we're not trading him in the division.
Get an Eagles Gallup. Just bring him over here. Don't worry.
He going to the AFC.
Don't come over here.
Steelers or something.
Let's cut the rivals.
Nah, he getting up out of here. He gonna go to the Steelers or somebody. Get him on the AFC. Get him out of here.
Eagles, baby. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yo, you will be sick. You will be sick.
I would be, but I don't. He not gonna go to the Eagles, man.
That shit young boy too. Yeah,
I think he'd cook somewhere. He could just run deep routes all game.
He will cook somewhere where somebody can throw to him accurately when he's open and fucking 30 yards down the field. Your man Dak.
Yeah.
Your man Dak. Your $40 million man could not hit this man. He'd be wide.
Chill. Last time we seen Dak, he was hitting hella passes, but just throwing a bunch of dumbass interceptions. That was his problem.
Yeah, he played horrible first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter,
he would have dumb shit like he'd be 6 for 8, but have 2-3 interceptions early in the game. Like, so you completing passes is just damn near everyone is incomplete. You throw an interception. Like, what's going on right now?
Super inaccurate. When you are inaccurate, you're super inaccurate. Like damn, bro. Like, you didn't hit 20 out of 22 passes, but the 2 you missed was interceptions. Like, damn, motherfucker, you missing that hard? Like, you missed the target by that much? Like, sheesh.
Facts. But that's my quarterback. So, hey, Amari's still here.
That go.
Amari's still here. Zeke's
the only Cowboy. I ain't gonna lie. Zeke my guy too. They the only Cowboys I ever liked in my whole life. So they my guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. But
they about to get busy.
All right, bro. Come on, let's get into NBA. We just gonna leave that alone.
Why we gotta leave it alone? They definitely all right. Yeah, we're gonna get into the NBA, but they're gonna get busy. I tell you about that next week, bro.
Y'all done had the same offense for the last 4 years. They still ain't do shit. Y'all been saying the last 4 years, y'all. Oh, we got all these weapons. Y'all get seeded. Oh, we got all these weapons. We gonna do butter. And what y'all do every year? Every year, what do y'all do? I digress. Go ahead, talk about the NBA.
That got hurt, but we good. We good.
And Dan was in there. What was y'all doing, bro? I can't believe
we had a slow start. But we was gonna cook.
All right, bro. Let's get to NBA, bro, because we're gonna be talking about this for the next hour. I'm telling you, because you're getting crazy, bro. He talking about y'all was losing games. With that.
The whole division was losing games, bro.
Y'all was getting cooked with
the whole division was losing.
Y'all was getting cooked, bro. Time out. Do you know why he was the leading passer? And he got injured in 3 weeks after that. He was the lead. Because y'all getting cooked every week. And y'all was down 21 plus every week.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm Dak, I'm gonna be throwing all these yards too. What the fuck? I got to. I ain't got no choice. We ain't running the ball. We gonna throw 50, 60 times. So come on, bro. Stop it, bro. I can't wait. I just can't wait. So you got healthy Dak, you got healthy Zeke, you got CD, you got Amari, Gallup. You don't have no fucking excuses. A healthy Leighton Vander Esch. Bro, I swear that if y'all don't make the playoffs this year, bro, don't bring them up no more, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about y'all, bro. Dead serious. Like, I want y'all to be like,
no, we ain't gonna be like none of that.
I want to be like how we think about the Bengals. Like how we think about teams like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all, bro, y'all not dumb, bro. And y'all ain't gonna never, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all like the Giants. Y'all like, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all like I don't even know, bro. Y'all like a Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? That's more y'all realm. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's more y'all. That's what y'all, the group y'all belong in. Y'all not them. Y'all every year y'all think y'all is. So let's go, man. Let's get into this NBA, man. Let's go, bro.
Can't wait until we cook, y'all.
Oh my God, he gonna add an extra, bro. 50 on the game right now.
All right, we getting right into the NBA, man.
I need 50 on our first game.
All right, say no more.
Like, gonna be like skipping what's her name, Shannon, bro. I need 50 cases of new. What you talking about?
Nigga said 50 cases of doom. Hey, yeah. All right, look, bro. I had a couple things to talk about, but first off, I'm gonna just get the Sixers out the way. We already know Joel hurt, for real. And I mean, I've been paying attention. And it just seemed like for real, Tobias is like playing crazy. He getting buckets, he getting to it or whatever. But either Ben Simmons gotta, really start scoring and become that scoring option that we need. We need 18, 20 points a night from him. Or Danny Green and Seth Curry gotta be hot on the same night, bro. Like we need Danny Green to have like we need Danny Green to have 12 to 15 points a night, and we need Seth to have 20. Seth got to have 17 to 20 points a night. That's what we need.
They the keys.
That's
you ain't never
need, bro. So my thing is Danny Green, Ben Simmons, Seth Curry. 2 out of the 3 got to step up in any shape or form.
You gotta take Ben Simmons out of that, though, bro. You gotta take Ben Simmons out of that. Mm-mm. Come on. He doing what he do, bro. Like, he doing everything. Bro, all right, hear me out, though. And I'm not to cut you off, my fault. But when Danny Green and Seth Curry hit their open shots, we look unstoppable, right?
Mm-hmm.
You would agree we look close to unstoppable. Like, it's hard to beat us. We already the number. It's hard. It's damn near impossible. When the B's on the floor and Danny Green, I don't even think it's Seth Curry, which he's kind of inconsistent sometimes, but if he's shooting damn near 50% from the three, like, you can't say he's inconsistent. That doesn't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's just maybe to the eye test, it just looks like he isn't consistent, but obviously he's consistent if his, statistics are what they are. So I really think it's Danny Green, bro. I really think it's Danny Green. I don't think it's Seth Curry. I don't think it's Ben Simmons. I think it's Danny Green. When Danny Green hits his shots, bro, because he get 10 open shots a game.
That's a fact.
That's super facts. He gets 10 open shots a game. He plays in the NBA. There's no way you should get 10 shots open, wide open. And we're not talking about hand in the face. We're not talking about a defender at arm's length. We're not talking about any of that. We're talking about there's no defenders. He can dribble the ball. Like, do. And then shoot it like it's a free throw. That's how wide open this dude be.
Right.
He's the key. And I will add Seth Curry in there too, just because he's another shooter. But no, it's Danny Green. It's Danny Green. When Danny Green has a solid game, we win every time. Every time. When Danny Green, because he take about 8 threes a goddamn game. Okay? Now, when he hit 3 or 4 of those, we're winning.
Right.
But he'll have that streak where he'll go 1 for 9, 1 for 10, 1 for 7, 1 for 11. Like, he literally hits 1 open 3. So I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I really feel like he's the key, bro. Like, you can sprinkle in a little Seth Curry and sprinkle in a little Ben Simmons. You can also sprinkle in Shake Milton, because I don't know what the hell happened to him. It's an APB out for him. Like, I don't know what the hell happened to Shake. Like, he had that one game a couple games ago where he, came off the bench and I think he gave like 15, 16, something like that. But what happened? I'm ready for Tyrese Maxey. Like, damn, like what happened, Shake? But
bro, I hear you, but them other two in the conversation too, bro. I don't think you could really. I mean, you can though, because that's Danny Green role. When he get hot, any team he on look different.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Think how San Antonio looked when Danny Green was hitting shots. Think about how Toronto looked when he was hitting shots.
Yeah.
There's no way to beat them.
The Lakers.
It's impossible to beat him. Because he's going to get, if he hit 4 or 5, You got 12 to 15 points off of threes right there. Like, that's 12, 15 points. I don't need you to do anything else. Like, you can literally just play great defense for the rest of the game. Just hit 3 or 4 threes. Like, please, bro. Can you hit 5 for me? If you take it 10 a game, can you hit 5 or 4, please?
If you
That
hit
will make
5,
up.
it's different. If you hit 6, it's even more different.
Bro, when he on it, we are the best team in the NBA. When Danny Green is on his, I'm talking about green light, you know, when he dribble down the court and pull up and he fall forward for that shot, for that 3. Bro, when he's like that, nobody in the NBA can beat us. I'm talking about Bron, Nets, all them. Nobody in the NBA can beat us because we're great defensively. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not like we giving up all these buckets on on the defensive side.
Right.
Danny Green, you got tight.
I definitely feel you, bro, but I don't know. I think it gotta be a team effort, bro.
We both have solid points, though.
Green
Might be more solid than mine, though. I would agree that your point is more solid than mine because
I like that Danny point, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
but it's a team game, though, like you said, though. So them two do have, because Ben had a bad game tonight. If Ben don't have a bad game tonight, we win. If Ben put his head down like he was putting his head down 2 weeks ago, we win that game easily tonight. We were up 19 with him not doing that, having a bad game. So if he's aggressive, but also if Danny Green hit the damn shot, he hit 1 3. Like, you know what I'm saying? We lost by 2. He hit 1 more 3, we win the game.
Exactly. Or if he hit 2 or 3 more, is the game not even that close?
Danny Green is the key. He plays 35 minutes a game. He's the fucking key. I'm telling you, if he score over 10 points, I'm going to look that statistic up for episode 75. If he scores over 10 points, I want to see what our record is. And if he scores below, or I'm going to say 12. If he scores over 12, what our record is, and if he scores below 12, what our record is, I guarantee it's going to be a total flip-flop. It's going to be a total 180. I guarantee. I know it is.
Yeah. If Danny Green hit 3 threes, you probably usually win.
Oh, bro. Everybody know this because he's wide open. Sit in the corner. The easiest 3. You're in the corner, bro. Like,
right.
Hit that.
If he hit 3 threes, if he can hit 3 of them things, that's a whole different ball game,
bro. Entirely different ball game, bro.
I'm gonna get off them real quick though. I like, since you was just talking about Brooklyn too, and us being able to beat Brooklyn. I like how Harden been playing lately. I mean, how he been playing all season for real since he got to the Nets. But like,
Harden is MVP.
It's like he just keep doing more of it, bro. Like, it's like, I feel like honestly he might be the most unselfish player in the NBA this year. Like, without a doubt. I think he's the most unselfish player in the NBA this year. And for real, with the way his stats looking, he might deserve that MVP for real. Like, I'm looking at it. Harden is different, man. What he had, what he had tonight, he was doing something crazy. He had a triple-double, and it was like 40 points. Close to 40 points. I think it was 38, 36, something like that.
Whatever.
Crazy tonight, bro.
Do it on 2 different teams is just crazy, bro. Crazy.
He's outrageous, bro. He had a 40-point triple-double tonight. 40 points, 15 assists, 10 rebounds.
No KD, no Kyrie.
Nope. 2 steals, plus 25. 2 turnovers.
25 tonight?
Yeah, plus 25, only 2 turnovers.
Oh, my God. And he's handling a rock every time down the court, and he only had 2 turnovers.
Only thing he didn't do was hit threes. He had 2 of 9 threes, but everything else he was solid. Harden is different, bro.
Hey, bro.
They just make everybody else around him so much better, bro. Like, it makes no sense. An unselfish Harden is nasty because that's like the best point guard bill in the NBA right now. For real. Like, what are you talking about? Harden can do whatever you want to do. He can come out there and say, I'm going to give you 40 tonight. He can come out there and say, I'm going to focus on doing everything else tonight. I wasn't feeling it and shoot around and still give you 40 that night. Like, it don't make no difference. And if he don't give you 40, he might give you 25, 15 and 15 or something stupid. He might give you 30, 12 and 10. Like, Harden is just different, bro. And the fact that he averaged the most assists in the NBA As one of them players that everybody said, just stood around and dribbled too much and had everybody just looking around, ball watching. For him to play a completely different ball game is telling, man. It just show you the different systems, the different respect level of the players that you have that you playing with, different stuff like that. I don't know, it's just different.
He don't dribble no more because he still dribbles a lot.
He still dribble,
but it's a part of his game. What people need to understand, that's just a part of his game, bro. Like, he's not unselfish. He's not one of these ISO players like they think he is. He's not really an ISO player, bro. He just get buckets when he need to get buckets. I feel like he has the vision, bro. If you watch James Harden play, you see him come down that court. He's looking up. His head ain't down, bro. His head, he not focusing on just, I'm only trying to dribble. Wait, okay, when you out in Houston with the fucking, I guess, PJ Tucker and Robert Covington as your next two scoring options, it's like, well, Eric Gordon was always out. That's why I'm saying their names. But it's like, what do you want him to do? Like, right. What do you want him to do besides dribble the ball? Now, my thing with James Harden is he's not clutch. Like, he doesn't show up in the big moments. We all know what he is. Like, we all know he's the greatest. He might be one of the greatest point guards we've ever seen, even though he didn't start off as a point guard. But he might be one of the greatest point guards we've ever seen. And that's just facts, because specifically because of what you just said. The fact that he can come out and pick and choose what he wants to do each night, come on, bro. And that's why I think I love Embiid, but this injury fucked him up. He's not winning MVP, and I would give it to Harden. I gotta give it to Harden, bro. For him to go and do what he was doing on Houston and then come over to the Nets and do what he's doing on the Nets, bro, that's ridiculous, bro. He didn't lose a step. He didn't lose a step, man.
Bro, I tell you what, if they don't give it to Harden and they give it to Giannis again, I'm gonna be pissed. I tell you that much.
No way they get. No way they gonna get that crazy, bro. Like, they can't get that. Not gonna be three MVPs in a row, bro. Like, stop it. Yeah. I don't care how good he playing. I don't care what he doing. They not giving that man 3 MVPs in a row. So this year is for a new guy.
Maybe everybody probably said I'm tired of giving Giannis MVP. He gotta show me something in the playoffs. He got to get a Finals MVP.
But we talking about. I'm about to say we talking about regular season MVP. I want Embiid to win it, and I pray that he does win it. But if James Harden keep playing like he playing, it's no shot for Embiid because he misses too many games. He missed too many games.
Different, bro.
You can't be MVP, and it's a 72-game season, and you only play 50 games or you only play 40 games. It's like you can't be MVP. It's like because your team didn't need you, really.
Unless your team won every single game that you played.
Exactly. And when you was out, they lost every game. You know what I'm saying? Then it'll be like, oh.
Or damn near, like pretty close to it. That'd be different.
The Sixers are definitely not a threat without Embiid, but they can win. They can beat you without Embiid, but they're not a threat. Like, they're not a contender.
But Embiid gonna come back nice and rested. We just need to make sure he stay in shape. That's all. He gonna be nice and rested. Heal up, get your legs right, your back, all that goofy stuff that you was injuring, being out there flopping around. Go ahead, sit down for a little bit, get yourself together, and then, come back in a couple weeks when hopefully everybody else is hot, and then we just need Embiid to get hot again. Because
I like that. Perfect. I do like that though, because you could kind of certain guys in a rotation losing their rhythm.
Yeah. If everybody could get hot and the only person that gotta come back and get hot with him is Embiid, I like my chances. I like my chances against anybody. Ben Simmons definitely is one of the best defenders in the NBA.
He is the best in the NBA, bro.
I just hate the fact
if you watch him on a nightly basis, you can see it.
Yeah, he's different. Whoever he guard, he usually don't score the ball. I mean, unless it's just somebody that's different, like a Devin Booker.
The way he strapped Luka up.
Yeah.
I don't know what game it was, but it wasn't that far off. But
it was a couple weeks ago. It's like 2-3 weeks ago.
Bro, and he's different, bro. And I like his, because he don't foul. Like, he doesn't foul. Mm-hmm. You would think the way he plays and aggressive as he plays, he would foul a lot. Bro, this man does it. He's smart, bro. He know when to pick at the ball. He know when to reach, like all that, bro. I be seeing him reaching, bro, and I be like, oh man, chill, man, for they call the foul. They never call it on it because him or Matisse Thybulle, because they just got the straps. Like they just got the straps, bro. And Tease, he really different because he won't give you a damn thing on offense. But when he on the floor, you love him because you know he locking something down.
Right.
He have his nights where he get cooked, like we all do. But, bro, yeah. Tease is the different breed. If we get rid of him,
bro. That's the thing about Tease. I don't understand. Like, his form not even that bad. He just gotta get confident and shoot the ball, bro. He be open.
Yeah, he doesn't shoot.
Let that thing fly.
Man.
You gotta let that thing fly for sure. And he be earning it. Like, you playing so much defense, you done earned a couple shots, bro. Pull up. For real. Like, tripping.
Oh, that's weird.
Let me see. We can get off that. I'm about to get into well, since we was talking about Milwaukee, you think they really fake? Think they gonna fall in the playoffs again? I mean, I already think I know the answer. I did think they're going to, but
I did think they was fake until they got PJ Tucker today. Now I think they will. I like they starting five. Drew, Chris, Middleton, Giannis, PJ Tucker, Brooke, Lopez. I like that, bro. I like that line. I like that. Then you got your DiVincenzo coming off the bench. You got your whatever. I'm not about to name all their bench, but they all right. It's just they bench is their downfall. They need to figure something out with the bench. But hey, bro, I like the move again. PJ Tucker. I wanted to see. I was hearing.
Who's PJ Tucker moving to the bench? DiVincenzo? Was he starting?
Yeah. I'm sitting DiVincenzo for PJ Tucker for sure. Yeah. I'm at least try it out.
I mean, that's not bad, John. Yeah, I mean, you need less scores on the. It's getting to that point where you need less scores and you need shooters. Yeah. And this is the second half of the season. This is when the stars had a ball and everybody else, you gotta pick and choose your spots. It's time to get busy. For real. And I think that's the only reason Giannis got an outside chance to win MVP, bro. If his stats are just stupid again, but I don't think they're gonna be that stupid because Harden is doing anything right now.
Chris Paul should win it before Giannis win it this year. Like, ain't no way. Giannis win that shit. First of all, he not above LeBron, Embiid, and James Harden. That's off rip. And I can make a case that Chris Paul is better better MVP candidate than him this year. So
you getting the fuck crazy.
Time out. Where was the Suns at last year?
Bro.
No, ain't no bro. Where was the Suns at?
So then why didn't he get it in OKC, bro?
No, answer the question, bro.
So then why didn't he get it in OKC, bro?
No. Where were the Suns at last year?
Not in the playoffs.
When the playoffs started, all year, where were they? Out of playoff contention. All year. Where are they now?
In the playoffs.
They are the number 3 power ranked team in the NBA. They are number 2 in the Western Conference.
Mm-hmm.
We are halfway through the season. This is not the first 10 games of the season. We halfway through the season, bro. Right. They are a contender. And you know why? Because they added 1 piece. 2 pieces. Chris Paul and matter of fact, they added 1 piece because Jay Crowder ain't that much of a piece, but they didn't add anything. So how can you not say that he's not an MVP candidate? Before the Clippers were so great, before Chris Paul got there, what were they? Before Houston, before he got to Houston, what were they? Before he got to OKC, and I'm not talking about the Russ and KD. I'm talking about after KD and Russ. That's what I'm talking about. When he got there, what did he do? Fuck what he did. Well, what he had. Did you see the team that he was playing with on OKC last year? Bro, are you serious? How is this man not in the MVP conversation every year? Like, it's mind-blowing how the definition of most valuable player, it's amazing to me that Chris Paul isn't in it. No years. Like, they're never talking about Chris Paul. It amazes me. The greatest point guard that I've ever seen the greatest pure point guard that I've ever seen in my lifetime. He's never in the MVP conversation. But you got dudes like Steve Nash winning it. Then he went back-to-back years.
Mm-hmm. It was a
But
different
Chris
NBA,
Paul-
bro.
But Chris Paul has yet to win an MVP.
It was a different NBA, bro.
I don't care about none of that. It's a different NBA. Chris Paul was hooping back then. Why he ain't get no damn MVP?
Shit, I don't know. He might get a look this year, but he ain't gonna win it.
He definitely ain't gonna never win in his career, which is sad because he's the greatest pure point guard I've ever laid eyes on. He literally, as soon as he gets on the floor, he affects the game.
That's a fact.
If he touched a rock, he affects the game right there.
That's a fact.
Houston was supposed to win the goddamn chip when they had him. And you know why they didn't? Because your man James Harden.
Oh, it's his fault. I know.
You know it was. You watched it. We all watched it. The world watched it.
Mm-hmm.
The world watched them shoot the worst three-point percentage of all time in a game. The world watched that. In a game that they could have won if James Harden would have been a Chris Paul and said, let's just stop shooting threes and go to the bucket, like, or try something different, like a mid-range shot, or I don't know. Come on, man. Stop disrespecting Chris Paul, bro.
What you want me to say to that? He's still not winning MVP.
This ain't not disrespecting you. When I say
like,
like, yeah, he is, and you shouldn't be sitting there talking about something. No, no,
it's a no, nigga.
That's Chris Paul. What you mean?
I understand what it is, but he's not going to win MVP.
I'm not saying he's going to win it. I said he should be in the conversation. That's what I'm talking about. Like, we know, like you said, it's politics in the NBA. We all know he ain't going to win. It's the best story, bro. It's not really about who's the most valuable player. When you fucking, the definition of most valuable player, you fucking, Chris Paul's picture is next to it. Like, his picture is next to it. He can go to any team and elevate them because he's a pure point guard.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
That's an MVP.
That's for sure. I could agree there. Chris Paul is different. He and the fact that he's been doing it this long is crazy because we used to be arguing about Chris Paul and Darren Williams. We ain't seen Darren Williams in a whole nother career span. Like, Chris Paul been here twice as long.
He's still doing it, bro. He's still doing it at a high level.
Bro, that's
not
crazy.
Not the scoring, but I'm just talking about his effect on the game. Like, bro, come on, bro. Come on.
That's crazy.
Come
That's
on.
crazy. That's different. Chris Paul would have won. He should have won. He should have won. But it's a lot of should have been.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of those. But he's just one of those guys that I just felt like always deserved the MVP, bro. I'm sorry. I
can't disagree. Every team he go to win. If he playing, they winning.
The win percentage goes up. And it's not even a small percentage. It's like 15, 20%. Their win percentage go up when he gets on the team. Like, that's crazy. I think Houston was the only team where it didn't, like, it wasn't like a drastic change because they was already, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who they were.
Got Harden. So, but you know, he wasn't winning. You added him for a reason.
Exactly.
And clearly it just didn't work, but that's cool. Clearly we seen that James Harden just wanted to play point guard. He said he out of here. He said he's still just going to score whenever he want to, but I'm just here to pass.
I thought he needed a point guard. I thought that was the whole point of him getting Chris Paul and then him going to get Russ. I thought he needed a point guard. He wanted a point guard. But that's a conversation for another day. We ain't even got to get into that tangent, but that was just.
He said it's chalked. I'm going to be the point guard. They could have went and got a Bradley Beal with James Harden if he was going to run point guard.
So it's his fault, right? Yeah, nigga, it's his fault. Thank you. It's James Harden's fault. They never won a chip.
That's crazy.
His fault.
But guess what? They about to win a chip this year, so that's a story for another day. As long as KD is healthy.
Oh, you said he's about to. I thought you said they, like Houston. I'm about to say, what are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about Brooklyn. As long as KD is healthy.
Bro, I got my money on Brooklyn. They better win this shit. But I was just talking to my homie today. And I'm going to leave him with this because I don't got nothing else, bro. It's 12:45, but yeah. I ain't got nothing else. I was talking to my homie today, and I said this. Hot take, probably not going to happen, but I'm going to say it anyway. The Nets are going to get Andre Drummond, and then they're going to lose in the finals, either in the Eastern Conference Finals or the finals. I don't know which finals, but they're going to lose in one of them. It's the best storyline. I was thinking about the best storyline for this year. What could be the craziest storyline possible? The Nets stack up just like Miami did that year, and then a team surprises them and knocks them off. That's my crazy take for episode 74. I'm leaving y'all with that. I ain't got nothing else to say unless you ask me a question or something. But I think they're going to get Andre Drummond, the Nets, and then they're going to lose. If they don't get Andre Drummond, I think they'll be fine. But I'm telling you, if they stack the cards up like that, I'm telling you, the best storyline is going to be LeBron beat da-da-da-da, 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 and da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like that, but I'm going to leave him with that. I was talking to my homie about that. He told me to bring it up. I'm going to bring it up. I had to bring it up.
That's real. I mean, I ain't really have nothing else for real, bro. Lonzo had a career assist night the other night. Zion.
That thing chicken.
The thing is chicken. Zion be looking crazy, bro. If he catch the ball in movement, like there's no stopping him getting to the rim if he want to go.
He just got honest line. I could do this every night.
Yeah.
That's all. Remember what Giannis said in the interview? He was like, when I learned that I could do it every night and I realized that I could do this every night, that's when I became an MVP. Zion just got to realize that. Like, bro, nobody can stop you, bro. Like, nobody wants to stop you.
He's just going to be his first year. It's his early Jones. For real.
Yeah. So, I mean, he getting it earlier than Giannis got it. So, I mean,
right. I think
he
that's going to be good. Oh, I had one more question. You think the Nuggets can make a run with everybody getting healthy if they could play consistently? Nah.
It's too much more competition. I feel like their year was last year. They was going to do anything. Not this year. And I like Will Barton, bro. They was missing him last year. That Torrey Craig and all them dudes and the PJ Doziers.
It's not Will Barton.
They was a cool little replacement.
Nah,
but they not Will Barton. He's a fucking bucket.
Yeah.
But what you also have to realize is he's a liability on defense.
Yeah.
Those other dudes like Torrey Craig and PJ Dozier could give you a bucket here and there, but they were great on defense.
Right.
The problem with Will Barton, he's a liability on defense. So, no. To answer your question, no, I don't think they're going to make a run at all. I think they're going to probably lose in the first round of the playoffs, to be honest with you, depending on who they play.
I'm not mad at that either. I think they can make a run, though. I think if everybody stay consistent, I think they can make a run. But we can get into that some other time. That was just my last question, bro.
The bubble was different, bro. The bubble was different. I don't think
the bubble was totally different. But I like this Michael Porter Jr. kid, bro. If he can figure out how to score consistently, like he kind of up and down, like I've been noticing. He'll give you 22, then he'll give you 8, then he'll give you 17.
He's like the third scorer, though, bro. You got to understand. That's that third scorer syndrome. If you got Joker and Jamal Murray on your team, you can't do what you really want to do. You got, you're going to have a green light, but are you really going to have a green light? If Jamal Murray want that damn ball, you going to give him that damn ball. If Joker want that damn ball, you going to give him that damn ball.
Bro, I feel that, but the Nuggets, they got to let everybody have a green light because all them dudes got talent and all them dudes get a bucket. Like, I'm not trying to hear none of that.
They don't play, though. Somebody from up top got to tell them, put Bobo in the goddamn game. This man can hit a 3. He plays defense. Now he might be a little slow, but let him get in rhythm. Let him get used to this.
He can handle the ball, bro. Put him in the game.
Bro, he was fast breaking the bubble last year. And then they got RJ Hampton. I barely see this man. Like, why do y'all have all these tough-ass young boys and don't play them?
Bro, they got him chilling, getting ready, bro. Watch.
Yeah.
They got him chilling, getting ready. We waited a year or so for Michael Porter Jr.
True.
2 years, a year and a half, something like that. So
we kind of waited for Jamal Murray too, though. If you think about it, we waited for Jamal Murray too. They grabbed Jamal Murray out of Kentucky, right? Oh,
yeah, I think it was Kentucky. Yeah,
out of Kentucky, and he was. It took him a little time, so you might be onto something with that. All right, yeah. Okay.
Tom Chamber, you mean they get right, and then they be in the rotation cooking.
Okay, solid point, bro. Solid point.
Yeah,
but I got those, bro. 1 o'clock.
74, man. We out of here, man.
Yes, sir.